What's up, guys? Welcome back to Andrew Neeme 2. That is the only time you'll hear me refer to myself in the third person, but it's more in reference to the channel rather than myself. Hope you guys have been enjoying the highlights and the vlog clips and the throwbacks that have been popping up on this channel every single day. This video is a little bit different. This video is from a session of 50 cent, $1, $2 with a 25-cent ante from every player session of poker that I played on WPT Global. Very fun games, bunch of fun hands. If you guys are outside of the US, strongly recommend hopping into these games. Use code VLOG for a deposit match bonus up to $1,200. Hop into these games because they are very fun. Let's go ahead, roll the video, roll the highlights, get into this action. That's what I call a hand of reasonable stakes poker right there. Wayne in the house. What's up, Wayne? This dude 3-bets me when I have 40% of a royal flush. Think we're going anywhere, buddy? No. Well, you're screwed now. You are screwed. That's a large wager. We're just going to check call here and get it in on turns. If you bet small, I would check raise. I think he has given up. And it's only a matter of whether we want to go for the maximum or try and eke some small value out versus like pocket tens. Just going to go for the maximum. Take a little peek for $2. Ace high. Yo, I'm playing against you. All right, Pranshu Bansal. Let's go. Let's battle, my friend. I'm on the table, he says. I'm in there with my fours. I didn't come all the way from absolutely nowhere because I live here to fold my pocket fours to a 3-bet out of position. Not a small c-bet. Just gonna fold. All right, punish me, daddy. Okay, top pair and top kicker. Always nervous to go for small bets like that on the river. Why be nervous? I mean, I'm assuming you don't want to get check raised, but just call, you know, just call. Trip aces, king kicker. That's why we 3-bet the pocket threes. This is why, people. I'm going to bet small here. I'm going to go for a little bit of exploitative small c-bet. Oh, it doesn't bite. Come on. Come on. I think if I was bluffing, I might have gone a little bit bigger there. Why is it USD this time? There's just different tables. There's USD tables, the higher stakes stuff. The other game that I like to play, that 25, 50, 100 Chinese yuan. Kind of a weird spot here. Maybe small ISO. That's good news. We got the best hand, people. That's not a good turn card, people. Ace or queen one time. Ace or queen one time for the stream? No. No love. Poper's here. I need to pull a dirty one for the stream. All right, David, let's do it. Let's see it. I welcome it. We get 3-bet. UTG versus small blind. We're going to 4-bet. I think if I have aces, I can definitely find some flat calls here in the under the gun spot. Not too many bluffs in my spot, which is a little worrisome, but we're not folding. Let's hope he has ace king and not aces. Let's hope he does not make a flush. Or a straight. He's got quite a few outs here. We need to dodge an ace, a spade, or a 5. Think good thoughts, people. Come on, you can do it. Think good, favorable thoughts. That's what I'm talking about, people. You guys did it. Focus, envision, succeed. Love to see it. Yeah, when Michigan was ring-fenced to just a Michigan player pool, those were pretty good days. Now that they merged with New Jersey, it's not quite as glorious as it was. Popers, who we just mentioned recently, is opening over a limper. We are going to make this $42. I suspect he doesn't fold. Oh, that was your chance, Popers. That was your chance. Is it Poppers or Popers? Raising this. So yeah, some super high stakes excitement to come this weekend from the lodge. Tune in, get your popcorn, put your prayers up. Flopping middle set. Will we win another big pot? This dude bets. This dude raises. $87, buddy. Try that on for size. That, my friends, is me. That is quads. We're going to bet very small here. We're going to bet $38. As if I have a flush draw and I'm trying to set my own price. Now I would have made a flush unless it was spades. But we have an all-in wager coming up. The maximum, $1,265.41. Do you have a calling hand? You do have a calling hand, but it is not as good as 4 nines. That is a very good, very strong hand. Not only do we win the pot, hundreds of dollars, but we win a little high hand bonus to go along with it. We are up a casual $900 on that table. Interesting developments over here. Not really sure what to do, honestly. This is a 4-bet pot. I put in the 4-bet. We're going to need more time here. Multiple time banks. Probably calling. This is super strong, though. Actually, I'm kind of leaning towards fold, to be honest with you. So, Leonardo raised Alex 3-bet to like 30-something big blinds. I 4-bet, small 4-bet. So, it's a pretty small 4-bet that he can just call. I'm going to take one more time back and probably fold. Would he do that with jacks? When he's getting a pretty good price? I mean, we'll get shown ace-king a fair amount of the time here. He's not that deep. That's the problem. Maybe it's awful. I'm just going to let it go. Go ahead. Punish me. Brutal. Brutal. Sometimes you look like a god and sometimes you look like a fool. But you know what? There's always a set just around the corner, people. Middle set. This guy leads right into Popers. Popers is out of there. It's a pretty dry board. An ace high board. Let's call and just hope that he barrels turns. Do it, sharkfish, you. No. Not too sure what we can get value from here. And I just kind of want to go for the home run, but he's going to check back a bunch of the time, I think. Yeah, I mean, there's not too much value to be got from a pair of sevens, so just kind of is what it is in that spot, I think. I think the check call and then look to find the home run on the river is very reasonable. All right, I'm not going to fold this hand pre-flop, I'll tell you that much. Hopefully it looks like we're mad at this guy. Don't fold and own me twice. All right, that's acceptable. Standard 1/3 size C-bet. I think what we can also do is we can rabbit hunt. Is that possible? Let me see if that's possible. Let's see here. Yes, rabbit hunt. All right. Show me an ace or a king on this board at some point. Just top set. Oh my God. Put a jack up there. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Why did I do that? I just felt like I needed extra punishment for folding pocket queens pre-flop. 4-bet fold pocket queens pre-flop. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Tilt raising this jack 10 offsuit. What are your thoughts on small local poker rooms? Thinking about trying my luck in Washington State. Well, Sullivan, considering that I am part owner of a not small but a local poker room titled The Lodge Card Club in Austin, Texas, I would say I support them. Turn open-ended. Maybe we can find a check raise here. Or we could bet smallish. Leonardo in the tank. Bombs it. Interesting. Seems like all options are on the table. I guess call is standard. I think rivering the nuts is very, very standard. We're going to bet big here. As if I have a flush draw with a straight blocker. Bet that amount. Member for 43 months. Andrew's my friend, is also extraordinarily good looking and supple. I hereby invite him to Mickey's Sports Bar and Grill in Streamwood, Illinois, a week from this Friday. You don't know how good that sounds, my friend. Let's see if we can just get this guy to do some insane things. I'm going to bet $6 here. He calls. I'm going to bet $6 again. He calls. That is a full house. I'm going to rip all in here and try and fold out a chop. I don't think he has anything ever. He folded. Oh, man. Got him good. The $6 all in. Solver approved. I'm sure of it. Going to switch over to this table. This is a BVB hand. I think there was like 1 or 2 limpers, and the player in the big blind raised it. I just flat here with the ace-10 suited. I'm just going to put in the check back here on the turn. Going to go for value here. 75%. Super deep here. Interesting spot here. I just feel it feels too dirty to not put in a 3-bet. Just flat ace king. Super deep and a pretty big raise from under the gun. Leans me towards not 3-betting. This guy puts in the 4-bet. This guy is less deep. I think we'll just play a pot in position here. Not the flop. Checks it. All right, I check. Versus that sizing with 3 hearts on board and us not containing a heart, we can fold it. See the same hand a lot of the time. Ace 10. Cool. Cool. How do you get a husky off of your front porch? You tip for your pizza. I am sad to say I don't get it. Three bet. All right, buddy. You got action. You got a customer. You got an all-in situation. You got me out-kicked. I got top pair, buddy. No, sir. Just an ace. Or a queen. Full house. Simple. Simple game. We're going to 3-bet this hand. King, queen suited. $32. 6 times. Happy to get it in versus that guy. Just a flat call. Beautiful flop. We're going to bet tiny. $12. I accept. Bottom pair. Dodge a 4 or a 5. Check out WPT Global, you guys. I think you guys will enjoy it. Use code VLOG. Get in there. Quit screwing around. So if I have a hand like Ace Jack, I will not overlimp because it's less likely that he has a trapping type hand. But yeah, if I have like pocket threes or deuces or something playable, but doesn't block the strong hands, then I will find an overlimp. Interesting board, I guess. It's 3 ways, which makes barreling tougher. But we have 3 to a straight and 3 to a flush. So if we're going to find any barrels with our small pairs, it seems like that's a good scenario to find one in. That's a pretty good turn card for us to barrel. I'm not sure if our story is super sensible now. Not sure what to do here, honestly. I feel like we just lose when we check. I don't think I can call with a pair of 4s. I would only want to check raise. We don't have any good removal. Although we did just call pre-flop, or on the flop. But I don't know. We can take a look and see what he's doing. He's got a flush. It's a good river card. I was definitely going to barrel blank rivers. So that river card saved us some United States dollarinos. Andrew, can you guys please not steal our baseball team? Thanks. Ian Benton, no deal. Give us the team, bro. I think we can call here. Maybe find some 4-bets with some other aces. Pretty good flop, I would say. Not a small wager. I guess we just call. I don't know if there's too much point in raising. Turn a flush. Seems good. Small wager. Quick call. Call this if you hate money, my friend. Oof, what a flop, what a turn, what a run out. My goodness, people. Do you love poker as much as I love poker? Andrew, what are we doing for your birthday? We got some time to think about it. I've been watching you for a few years now. I haven't gone back to the very beginning of your vlogs. What stakes did you start at? It's a pretty interesting lead. I mean, it's pretty sensible, I guess. I was afraid that that was going to be the next bet. I mean, the only draw that was available got there. So I think for that price, we can just fold and get bluffed sometimes by like 7-6, 7-5, Queen 10, random Queen 10 that calls the flop. You love it. We got a pretty interesting flop over here. This guy leads right out. Pranchu, fan of the stream. We're not having it, my friend. $16. We got 3-bet with ace king suited. We're gonna 4-bet. 69 one time. Turn a flush. Betting $15. Dude called the 4-bet with the ace king. We are betting $58. No action on that river. C-bet this. I don't expect to have too many 9s in a 4-bet pot. I'm gonna bet small here. Let's bet 58. Don't expect him to have too many better hands here than ace king. And it's not too much left. All in. I like Drew. I don't mind Drew. Do we want to 3-bet the 10-8 suited? Bet your sweet, sweet ass we do. $40. The way I'm running. The way I'm running? All right. We got a small wager here. $24. Boo. Call the Jack 10 off on the button one time. Versus our friend Pranshu, who made a good fold when we had a flush earlier. Two overs and a backdoor. Two backdoors, actually. Why don't we treat ourselves to a little float? Well, can't just check down Jack high, can we? Snap call. Buckle up, guys. Buckle up. Only one move in the book. And that move is to get snap call. 2-pair. Oh my God. Unfortunate river. Think it might have worked if you didn't have 2-pair. Think it might have worked, but you never know. We might just get wrecked. Either way. See what happens when you treat yourself to a little float? Punished. Yeah, I was just spent on just grinding cards. I did that for, I don't know, 8 years or something in Vegas before making my first video. And yeah, life has been better. That's not to say that it hasn't been without its stresses. You're sort of replacing certain stresses with other ones. Like it's obviously worked out great. The WPT partnership, the lodge, those things are fantastic. Those are like best case scenario things. But you know, you worry about like, is the audience getting content fast enough? A lot of times the answer is no in my mind. You worry about whether the content is good enough. You worry about, are you making the kind of content that is satisfying to your soul? There's comments and there's view counts and there's sub counts, all that stuff that doesn't ever enter your mind as a professional poker player. And it's not like any of that stuff actually matters, but I'm only human, so you know, you get affected by different things. But yeah, I would never go back to just grinding poker for income. I don't think, you know, never say never. But I guess if I found like the perfect home game or private game that I assumed was available for a very long time and it was pretty high stakes, then I guess that would be a scenario where I could go play poker for a living full time again. But that seems like kind of a pipe dream. But I was like doing everything that a professional poker player shouldn't do. Like I wasn't playing enough. I wasn't studying enough. I wasn't networking enough. I was spending too much money. And I was playing like too low stakes. Can we cold call here? I don't see why not. Don't re-raise. Thank you. I will take a non-10 river. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Kind of a weird spot here. Let's call on the button. He's raising over a short stack, so chances are it's not a super speculative hand. I just hate folding the button with two paint cards. Put up a gutter and a backdoor. So he almost certainly has it, basically, because the other guy is so short. We block the draws. We block all the draws. I mean, that's pretty interesting. We're going to have to rep it. And it works. Works right away. You love to see it. Like, what kind of money are you gonna make playing 1-2 and 1-3? We got aces in a bomb pot. This is always an adventure. I think you should bet pretty small in these bomb pots generally. Let's try $14. Let's see what happens here. A lot of these guys, not these guys, but since there's so many opponents in the hand, your share of the equity is usually pretty small. Smaller than typical hands. I think with these stack sizes, we're just going to have to go with aces here. We're going to be all in. There's $106 in there. This guy's 107. The other guy has half that amount, basically a little more. So, and that's generally a pretty good card, all things considered. He calls. He's got two pair. We got some outs. Only 18% though. We need a queen, nine, or ace. Nope. 3 betting here. $49 is probably a little small, but whatever. While we do that, we also raise pocket kings over a limper. Ace queen gets through. Two calls. 8-6 deuce rainbow. In case you guys are vision impaired. You lead, I raise. Eight. Repeat 8, as the Euros say. Repeat 8. Okay, I check. Repeat deuce. Okay, I call. You got a customer, buddy. That's not going to cut it. 7-4 off. Sharkfish you. Here.
It is nice to see it in U.S. dollars for sure.
Yeah. Oh, Mr. Pranshu, who is a fan of the stream, put in the 4-bet against my ace king. Super deep here. Ace king offsuit, pretty standard flat call versus the 4-bet. Don't get a very good flop. $9.75. Checks it. I think we can bet a third here. I think we're going to have the strongest hands.
We will.
Our man calls. Turn is a 6, 4 to a straight. I think we bet again. Calls again. Third heart on the river. 9-7-5 6 jack.
Yeah, everything's good.
We're going for it.
Shoot a live stream.
We're going for it, people. Come on,
Let's
Pranshu.
go. Thumbs up. Let's hit those like buttons.
He folded.
Oh yeah.
He
we
folded.
would. Never a doubt.
All right, so we got pocket fours on the table where I have 1,500. Do you have that table up?
That's the one that I ducked.
Okay.
I see you have 1243 on one and 1710 on the other.
Okay.
What's the number for the table?
8677. Come on, you can't have anything here. 9876. Check back on the turn. I think he's trying to rebluff me. I call. We got him. Pocket fours on 98769.
I guess like ace 10 and jack 10 are kind of the two hands that make the most sense. Probably maybe some queen jack.
Pocket threes in the small blind. Easy game.
Oh, dream. What?
Large wager.
Yeah.
All right, I'm still going to raise. Can't help myself. We got pocket queens over here on the other table. Put in the 3-bet. Button cold calls.
Wow, we called the raise.
Things are happening. We're all in. And a bet half pot. Kings are no good.
Got him with the threes.
Don't want to see a jam, but I don't know if I can do too much about it. Tens, jacks, ace 9. Cold call a pre-flop. I already folded. I folded queens incorrectly once earlier in this session. Do I want to do it again? I feel like it just feels so strong. The cold call pre-flop. Raise flop. I feel like if I have a diamond, it feels kind of mandatory. Don't love it, but I'm in there. Nice hand, dude. Nice hand. Win some, lose some. As you can see, pretty fun games here on WPT Global. We profited just under 1,500 United States dollars in about 2.5 hours playing that 50-cent $1, $2 game, which equates to about a 2-5 game when you add up all the money and the antes and everything. But 3 tables of that, 2.5 hours, $1,500 profit, not bad. If you guys are able to, strongly recommend hopping into the games on WPT Global. Use code VLOG, and that will get you a deposit match bonus, along with some other fun stuff that will get you on your way. If you guys are enjoying these vids, would love it if you would click the thumbs up and the subscribe buttons. It helps me and it helps you find more videos just like this one. Gonna do more of these kinds of vids. I'm gonna be live streaming a lot more regularly, and we'll throw the highlights up on this channel if you happen to miss the live streams. Hope you guys are well. See you guys again very soon. Cheers.